It's so funny. I was walking with these two mattress protectors. 3 people have asked me if I was selling it. I was just walking to my house, like, because I got them, and I was like, I'm not selling, I just got them for myself. Like, this is so nice of Ghana. Like, if I have something and I want to sell something, I can just go on the street with it and like, do you want to have it? And like, in Ghana, everything is possible. It's like, in the Netherlands, no one would approach me and say, hey, are you selling it? For the people that don't live in Ghana, this is so interesting. I have been here for 5 months, but this has never happened to me, that I'm walking with something on the street and they're like, well, actually it did happen, but it was not more of, are you selling? I just want to have what you have. I was walking with a plant and it's like, oh, can I have it? I'm like, no, you cannot. And this happened with another thing, but I forgot with what. It's like, can I have it? Oh yeah, also with my phone. And one time I just joked, they said, here, you can have my phone. And the person was looking at me like, seriously? I'm like, no, not seriously. Like, why would I just hand you my phone? For what reason? Anyway, love Ghana.
Hello, welcome to my channel once again. Charlie, today I have seen a video that I want to share with you guys. But you see this woman or this white lady that you saw her video when this video was starting. See, she is sharing her experience living in Ghana, and there is one particular video that I have seen that I want to comment on. There was a lady that is perhaps, I don't know what they're actually doing, but you know, most of these white people, when they come to Ghana, they don't like to stay in hotel and because they did not come here to chill. Maybe they basically came here to really live with the people and understand the lifestyle basically of how Ghanaians live. So she's living with these people. Maybe she came here for something, I don't know. But she has been sharing her experience on TikTok. And there is this particular video that I saw. There was a Ghanaian lady who is with this particular white lady. They saw something on the road when perhaps they went to town. And the way this Ghanaian lady was talking in this video, I was kind of surprised because, man, if you are a Ghanaian and you've lived in Ghana since your childhood days till this time, you will know certain things and you will be familiar with certain things. Although we are not saying those things are good, but you will be familiar with certain things, you see. But as I said, I don't want to talk much. Let's go into the video. Watch the video. Let's come back and talk about it.
10 cedis. 10 cedis. How was she supposed to get the money? She has nothing to sell, so either she should steal or she should give her.
When we were coming, we saw a little girl, like 11 or 12 years,
laying on the ground with her face like this on the street.
And then we passed a little, and then I turned and then asked her why she's on the ground.
It's not sanitary at all. I said to you, like, that's not okay to lay on the ground like that.
And then the girl was like, my mom has sent me out of the house. And then we asked why. She said, because she has lost 10 cedis.
10 cedis.
10 cedis.
For the Europeans, that is 60 to 70 cents. 10
cedis. That if she doesn't look for the 10 cedis, she should come back to, like, she shouldn't come back to the house unless she gets the 10 cedis before she will be able to come back to the house. And like we were paying, like, we felt sorry for her. 12 years or 11 years not to come back to the house.
What message do you send as a mother to your child? And you made a mistake, you cannot come. How was she supposed to get 10 cedis? We were just discussing. The only thing that might happen, like, now we gave her some money, right?
Yeah.
What would have happened if the wrong person passed by? If a man passed by, say, I will give you some.
I'll give you 10 cedis.
If you do, you know, like,
with you.
Yeah. If you do this or that. Yeah, that will happen. If you push it. What message do you give you give to your child? You are not worth more than 10 cedis to me. Your life is like, you can go to the street and don't come back until you have the money. How was she supposed to get the money?
10 cedis.
10 cedis.
10 cedis.
How was she supposed to get the money? She has nothing to sell, so either she should steal or she should give her body or do, or like, I'm happy we passed at that moment. So I'm
sure she was definitely going, like a guy would have seen her
and misuse this situation.
Yes, or a man would have defied her and give her just 10 cedis. They wouldn't add more. No.
But the thing, I was thinking maybe the mom wants just the punishment and then come back, but you said no. Probably not.
If
she doesn't even know where this child is,
if she doesn't bring 10 cedis, she's not sleeping in the house. Or when she comes to the house, she will beat the hell out of her. That is how some African men do.
Hey, we were just about to cry there. It's not normal. It's not normal. This girl was laying on the floor, feeling like 10 cedis. So our message to the Ghanaian mothers and fathers, please,
you shouldn't be sending your children out.
She made a mistake.
Yes, it happens.
You also lose sometimes something, right?
We are bound to make mistakes, so you shouldn't emphasize on the mistake your child has made and send the child out of the house. It is not fair.
If you want the child to learn, then say, okay, then you have to do a task for me to get this money back, or say, okay, that happens, we all make mistakes. To push it to the street in the evening,
go and look for that
10 cedis. That means you are even trying to. This is the reason why most of the girls are being raped out there, and most of them, like, men will just give them 10 cedis, 20 cedis, and they'll be following them. No, you should know the pains you went through before delivering your child. So you shouldn't send your child just to the streets because of 10 cedis or something small. We are bound to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Okay, so you shouldn't send your children out just like that, because you don't know what they will go and encounter. It's very painful, and it's a bad habit.
Not okay. It is not okay. It's not.
If it was the wrong person,
and for sure this is not the only time or child that this happens to, right? Or
mostly it happens here in Ghana. Like, some people, they would not tell you to sleep outside, but they will make sure they will beat the hell out of you, and the kids will know that my mom is going to beat me, so I won't come to the house.
So you deprive food to a child
sometimes
because of punishment. So that's why we learn kids to make mistakes, and that's okay.
So parents out there, please, some African moms, I know some are doing well, but those who are pushing their kids out to the streets, please, you should really think about the consequences, what they are going to face, because you don't know where they are going to stay, where they are going to get the money you think they've lost. Please, you should really think about whatever punishment you want to give to your children. And it is not yelling or beating them. Sometimes you have to talk to them, explain to them, and you should know that we adults also make mistakes. So you shouldn't send them out just because of a mistake they made.
So basically, this lady saw a young girl on the roadside, and what this young girl told them was she was sent by her mother, and the mother gave her 10 cedis. But she lost that 10 cedi, and when she came back home, the mother told her to go look for the money. If she doesn't see the money or get that money, that 10 cedis, she should not do what, come back to the house. Man, sometimes even food, they will deny you. Like, they will deny you when you do something, but they will deny you food. It is something that is very common in Ghana. This is a cultural thing. It is a way for these African mothers to punish their kids. Because to be honest with you, some of the kids, you don't know. Maybe it is something that they've been doing. They intentionally do it. Some too, genuinely, they've lost the money. What this white lady was saying in the video, I understand her. Maybe somebody, a guy, can see this small girl and decide to give her the 10 cedi, but on a condition, you understand? But what baffles me is the way this Ghanaian lady was acting. Like, she's surprised. She has never seen something like that. Educate the white lady. That is my point. Educate the white lady. Let her know that this is a cultural thing. This video will not and cannot change that perspective or that mindset of our Ghanaian or African mothers from the way they punish us when we do wrong. You see? But I think educating the white lady for her to understand is one thing, because to be honest with you, some of the things that our African mothers those days they do, it is not right, we know. And for America and these European countries, they see such things as child abuse, and we understand. But let's be real here, this is Ghana, she's in Ghana, you see. So educate her. I think towards the ending of the video, she actually told the lady it is something that happens. Yes, it is something that happens. But man, the way she was acting in this video, like, thank you so much for watching.